Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. We got a theme going on this today. I mean, we haven't noticed it. I got a giant snake skin. Check this out. Check this out. We got a snake skin. So where are you on your journey? Are you somewhere along this path that you're looking at? I found this snake skin while hiking and putting some miles in yesterday, getting ready for summertime hikes up through the mountains. And saw it on the path because I'm always looking around what's going on and everything. Everyone else walks by it. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Got Jerry's attention. He wanted to eat it the whole time. Anyway, what are we talking about? Talk about where are you on your journey, right? You look at the snake skin. I started reflecting on it. So many people are different levels where that, just like that snake was in their journey. And I wanted to talk about that and maybe share some thoughts on some ways to help you along that journey so you don't have to do it by yourself like the snake did, right? And it got a little help, but it had to do a lot of the struggling and everything for its growth path all by itself. So we're going to talk about today on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way, give some different angles on that. And, we do this so we can bring value to our customer, not work so crazy to bring that value to our customer and have a little fun along the way. And so the snake skin, right? Think about the journey that this snake, it's a giant, it's like 4 feet. It's over 4 feet. It's probably like close to 5 feet long, right? You can imagine how big the snake is on the other side. And the funny thing is you just saw everyone's faces when they went, ooh, look at the snake skin. Oh, it looks disgusting, doesn't it? Gonna bite me. It's pretty wild. I've never seen such a complete snake skin, but I divergent on that one. So think about the journey the snake had to go through to get to where it's at. It was living a good life, happy where it was, but it decided it needed to grow, right? Problem is things that were holding its way back in the past, just like your journey. Things hold you back, your fears, your fears, your ego, right? Oh, I have to start over. Oh, I have to go to a new place. Oh, I have to begin again. I won't be as high up on the totem pole as I was. These are all ego things. These are fears that keep you from going. And they say that people who switch jobs will increase their pay 10% or so much, really increase their pay versus staying in the same place. But now you could also apply it to being in the same place, to taking opportunities, right, to grow in the company. So you can do it either way. Depends how you what we don't do. Think about snake stuck. Snake can't go anywhere. It's got restrictions, right? Just like in our career path. What do we do? Well, one, I always say, while you're in that good time, go learn some stuff. Do some self growth, like study, watch videos. You can watch our show. You can join our podcast. You can listen. You can join our select. I mean, you could do whatever, right? Chat with other people. I'm always learning for why it's going good, finding new ways to grow, go to seminars, go to learning sessions. If I have time, I jump in on them, right? And I make time for it too. You have to make time for it. So you're in that growth path. Now you're really ready to make that decision, right? The snake skin is restricting your growth. You can't get past this thing. You have to shed it. You have to release those fears, right? You got enough information. You're ready to go. You just got to get past that fear mechanism. One of the things that coaching and the mastermind groups help is to get past that fear level, right? To break through. They help you like the snake. Where I found it was on the tough grasses, and I'm like thinking, well, that's a really, that needed that extra help to get the skin off the snake so it can grow. So it was going through the tough grasses to get rid of the old skin, right? And then once it got rid of the old skin, now what? What do you do, right? What's your next journey? Has somebody else done this before? This is where mentors come into play, right? Mentors help guide you on the next level, next part of your journey. And that's where agile coaching comes into play. It's a little bit of all that stuff. We get you to practices. We get you to the confidence in building your knowledge and your abilities, walk you through as a coach through those tough times. And as we get past those tough times into the new realm of growth that you have in your career, we do a little mentorship, we little help your hand. So you don't have to do it all by yourself. So wherever you are on that career journey, think about it. You reach out to me. I do a 30-minute call. If you want to just chat, I love talking to people. I'm enjoying these interviews on Thursday nights where I go interview people because you know why? I get to talk to these really smart people and learn different things about their journey, what they're doing, and it makes me smarter. To be honest with you, I learn from them. They don't realize that, but I do learn a lot from them in their discussions, and I use that in my career. So, and I have fun. It's just fun talking to these people. But anyway, so think about your career on this 10x Tuesday, 2-for-1 special. Where are you on your career? You need to grow. In order to grow and get the 10x, you need to shed those restrictive skins like the snake did in order to grow. It knows it has to get there. You have to realize yourself in order to get 2-for-1, 10x, get the big leap. You have to realize yourself that you have to get rid of those restrictions on your career, on your life, your goals, whatever it would be. And until you do, you can't get there, right? So one of the things I said to people is I was showing them the snakeskin. I said, just imagine this. This snakeskin is 5 feet long. The snake is now probably 6 feet long. It's going to grow to 7 feet long until the next snakeskin can't take it anymore. And then it does this transformation. It is a transformation, right? It's so cool. The snake said so many ideas popped in my head with the snakeskin. It's a transformation. You're going to have to do it again. So don't think that you did it once. I know what to do. Look for those places that can help you. Join some old groups, connect with some old colleagues, connections you have them use them and they use you, if you want to say it that way, or talk with them, get through those next transformations. You can always do a coach, like I offer the coaching, but those are the kind of things where I can help you transform from where you're at, prepare yourself, get you into that, improve your mindset, right? For your self-improvement, for yourself, coach you through that process. I can get another story. Someone on Instagram that I follow talked about some things, and I'm like, oh, I would have told you the same thing. But the transformation, going from where you are, why you're in a good spot. Because to be honest with you, unlike the snake, you never know when you're going to have to make that transformation. There could be influences that are way out of your control, economy, people, companies, stock prices, just whatever the whim of the day is for the market, what they need to do. There's lots of companies I think are the best companies in the world, but the whim of the market will kill it, right? So you have things that are just not in your control. But why it's good is when you want to get better or enhance your skill base. Get ready, because sooner or later, you're going to have to transform, whether it be for your own growth path that you have a vision you want to go to, or some path that's thrown upon you that you now have to shed those restrictive thought processes to get to your next job, your next career gig, your next path on your growth, whether it be in the company or outside the company. It works both ways, right? Some people, you can say you can only grow by going outside the company. I'm like, yeah, you can grow inside the company, but you have to have the same mentality as it would take to get a new job. And inside the company, you have to have the same mentality. Go get a cert, take a class, get a mentor, give yourself some challenges, some goals that you want to achieve, read some new books, apply what you learn in the new books to what you're doing, that kind of thing. And then get ready, figure out what, reflect, do a retrospective, right? Do a retrospective on where you're at, what's restricting you, what is holding you back, just like the snake skin. What this snake did a massive retrospective and decided that the skin was holding its back. And it shed its entire skin. And all we do is talk about, well, we just want to change it. That snake just got rid of everything that was around it. That snake decided it needed to let it all go so it could grow to the 7-foot snake, right? To the next level in its journey as a snake. And it's doing well and it's healthy, which is great. I love the ecosystem. I love nature. But nature gives us all those examples of where it is forced upon it, or they know they need to grow, they need to go to the next level. And these critters are built that way, right? And we have to make sure we stay in tune with that, where we know we have to grow, and to do what we're always doing or having those restrictions prevents us from growing to the next level. So think about your journey. And if you want to talk to me, you can go on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum website. That's a blog posting in there. Is like a 30-minute conversation, I believe. If not, I'll go repost it. Type in 30-minute conversation. Set up a time with me. I'll be happy to talk to you about your career. If you did, or even better, here's even better. Rather than, I mean, I love to talk to everyone, but if you want, join the newsletter, right? I got a link in the thing about joining the newsletter. If you join the newsletter, there's another link in there that says, go ahead and join our Slack community. If you have questions about your career journey, and not just me, it's other agile people, coaches, product owners, scrum masters, business development people, technology people, they will help you along your journey. You got a question, you got a thought, what's next? What have you all take? What courses did you go? Who did you go learn something? What's the next conference to go to? What conferences you? All those kind of questions, you can get me to help. I can answer this because I monitor that every day. But other people in the group will give you their take too. So it's not just me, it's a group of people. And then if you really want something, then, reach out, join our mastermind where we get a close knit a couple people, work on our goals, do our OKRs, get what we want to do next quarter, work on those as we go. And then if you really need extra help, I got coaching, right? I can coach you through when you're still the snake, you're still growing, prepare yourself for that change, the transformation that's coming. Help hold your hand through that tough time of transformation, right? What's going on? How's it going? What have you seen? This is what you're going to see. Here's your next step, right? Here's things you need to do. Just keep at it, right? That's a coach, right? Keep at it, keep practicing. And then getting into, okay, I got through all that. What's next? And help mentor you through the next level of your journey to keep growing, right? The goal, the fun part of what we do is we keep growing. So with that, I wanted to share that with you today. I try to keep things relevant and new as I see in my journey, right? This is a little icky part right there. I don't know. But this is pretty wild, right? But just think of all the things and Bubbles. If you see the end picture, she says, "What the heck is that?" Bubbles like all over it this morning. I had to calm her down. She's still looking at it. She's over there sitting in a chair, in my chair. You're in my chair, and she's staring at it like, "Dad, what is that thing? I so want to eat it or play with it." I don't know what she wants to do. Who knows? Jerry wanted to play with it yesterday. Anyway, I'm off. I want to wish you all happy scrumming. Think about your journey in your career, your growth path, that transformation that is coming. It always does, whether you like it or not. You're going to have to transform a little bit along your career. Maybe slower, but then boom, you got to do it. Reach out, join our group, join our newsletter group, and join our Slack group. I mean, if you join the newsletter, you get free access to Slack if you sign up for it, because I don't force it upon anybody. So have a great day. Happy scrumming. And we'll see you tomorrow on We Team Wednesday. I was thinking about that for the We Team Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and HR and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to do the snake skin thing. But we got a lot of stuff coming up. And take care. Happy scrumming. Bye, everyone. And we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. See ya.